Coldplay and BTS 102.7. It is Kiss FM. We're linking to the Chris Martin Hub right now, somewhere underground in America. Chris Martin is with us. Chris, good morning. How are you?
Hi, good morning. Well, I'm actually in London, Ryan, but
You're in London.
it's just me here and a few people with drills outside.
Well, what are they looking for? What are they in search of there in the underground of London?
When we got successful, all I did was spend it on people to drill things around me, and
I
so
see.
everywhere we go, we just drill for whatever we can find.
It's amazing because you debuted some music in space, and now perhaps your next album will be in the Earth's core.
Yeah,
right?
we're looking for locations.
Yeah, you've run out of things on this planet. I have to say, that was a very obviously unique and a first and a cool thing to do. Tell me about that process of premiering music off the planet.
Well, you were unavailable. You were on some sort of spa retreat. And so our next choice was a real live astronaut. And this really sweet guy called Thomas, who's French, who was from the European Space Agency. Somehow we'd been in touch with them about something. And then the idea just came up of like, hey, do you want to press play on our new song? And he said, oui, absolument. And
wait, somehow you were in touch with an astronaut about something? What is that?
Yeah, so there's a vague answer. The truth is, Ron, I don't really know how it happened, but it was fun.
we were considering going up in one of those spaceships that they've been launching, and would you do that? Would you want to go up there?
I mean, how much money can you lend me?
Yeah, I don't know. To me,
I'd rather we could afford it even together.
I could not afford it, and I'd rather be tested many more times before I make the run. I mean, look at what happened with Southwest Airlines. That's an airline, and they had to shut the whole thing down. I worry about space travel for myself.
I mean, I would, you know, if you're really asking, of course I would at some point. If it was like if there was a reason, or we were going exploring or something. I don't know about just going up to come right down again. I don't know, but
I
really respect those people because, you know, there might be really hopeful things out there for making life on Earth better for everyone, and so I think someone has to do it.
Yeah, I think when there's a bigger layover where we can experience more, it does seem exciting, but it's so fast to come up and right back down.
Yeah, it's like an amazing Disneyland ride.
Right, it's over too fast. Well, Chris, I was thinking about looking at this album that you guys have, and you've collaborated with other artists in BTS and Selena Gomez. And I was thinking back to what was the first collaboration? Was the first collaboration Coldplay did with a pop artist, Rihanna?
Yeah, Rihanna, yeah.
And that was something that just seemed meant to be. You didn't think, oh, these are two totally different kinds of artists breaking down a wall of genres and performing together. And then you went on with others and Big Sean. And I'm just curious to know what that was like, or is that something that you continue to think about in working with other artists, Coldplay, and bridging the gaps?
We're going to move to the corridor, so there's less drilling.
Okay, no problem. Wow.
Yeah, I think the truth is, man, it's like for whatever reason, we are blessed that we really love so many different kinds of music, and then we become fans of people, and then they're sort of in our consciousness, and then if the right song comes along, then we just feel like, well, let's just ask. And the older we've got, the less and less rules we have on what kind of music can we do. We just follow the songs. And
well, with BTS, for example, I think there might be some artists that say, wow, that's just not what we do. We're not bringing what we do into that world. That wasn't it for you at all. I mean, right? Or did you think that at one point?
Well, it was. At first, I was like, no, because the idea got suggested by somebody, by Jin, Worldwide Handsome Jin, from BTS. And I was like, I don't know how that could ever work. We're going to look like they're sort of fading sports coaches on the sideline. and then it was just, then of course, we loved them. And then one day the song just appeared. And it was like, oh, this is supposed to be for us and BTS, I think. And now here we are. It's been a very surreal but amazing adventure.
You think Coldplay, I mean, I remember the first time we met actually was at Star 98.7. And it was around the time you guys were doing a show with the Chili Peppers and U2 at Slane Castle in Ireland. It wasn't far. It was like a little before that.
A long time ago, Ryan.
A long time ago. And
you looked about 2 years younger than you do now.
Thank you. This radio gig is what does it.
Yeah.
But I remember, okay, well, you're a big band and artists writing their music and writing their songs, very pure and still are. But now I don't think of you not as impure, but I think of you almost as a genre of music. You know what I'm saying? Like there aren't boundaries with Coldplay. There's not a genre ceiling or floor. Would you think?
I think that's absolutely right. Yeah, I think that, and I take that as a real compliment. That you wouldn't know where to put us in the music rack in an old-fashioned record store. Like, are they jazz? Are they pop? Are they indie? We don't even know.
Was that a plan, or did that evolve?
No, I think that's what I'm saying. Like I love Britney's music. I love Olivia Rodrigo, and I love Metallica, and I love Chopin. And
yeah.
You know, some people just like eating loads of. It's like being a musical foodie.
That makes sense.
Right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Chris Martin is with us. Coldplay, Music of the Spheres is out tomorrow. Tanya, you are going to be hosting the album release party, the iHeartRadio album release party, right?
I am going to be hosting the album release party. I'm so excited to see you guys live, and I'm just really excited for the album in general. And I want to ask you, because you were talking about how these specific songs you hear a song and it lends you to just reach out to whoever you want to collaborate with. Why did you want Selena Gomez to be on Let Somebody Go? What did that song say to you?
Well, I mean, first of all, Selena's personality aside, which is she's just an angel, and I got so much love and respect for her as a person, and she's just such a good, kind person. And then her voice to me is like, it's in what I would call the Rihanna bag, which is like just voices which are gifts to humanity.
Yeah.
And hers is one of those where you can't feel worse listening to her sing. And and then this song that was around, this song called Let Somebody Go, and I thought, well, this would be good on our own, but it would be really great if it was the two sides of the story. And then that was only ever Selena's. It was only ever for Selena after that.
It looks as if he is in a chamber under the Earth's surface. I don't know if it's a renovation project or if you are serving some sort of sentence.
I'll tell you everything, Ryan. We're about to play a show here in London.
Okay.
In a theatre called Shepherd's Bush Empire, which is quite small.
Okay.
And so we're all getting ready, and it's all buzzy. And then there's a gentleman and his accomplice right outside the dressing room, drilling and cutting concrete.
Okay.
And we just offered them some money to go to the pub so that we could do this interview and they could have a drink. And he said, "No, I can't do that, mate. I've got to finish this and get out of here."
No.
So I said, "It's Ryan Seacrest, man, and Tanya." And he's like, "I don't care who it is, mate."
That's very good.
So that's why I'm on the floor in the corridor. I'm sorry.
No worries. We'll have a great show tonight. It's always great to see you, man. Thanks for coming on. And
hey, I love you, man. We've known you a long time.
It's been
Thanks
a good
for
run.
always talking to us. Yeah.
Of course. Let's keep it up. Let's stay close.
All right, thank you, Tanya. We'll see you later. And thank you so much for doing that with us. And Ryan.
Yes, of course. I can't wait.
Okay, bye.
All right, cool.
Have a great show.
Okay, guys.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.